remember, it's rude to keep
I don't need to take the extra damage from that. Should just be able to trusty pup. Unless they have a 4/4, then I do take damage. I guess I do take it.
for the trials ahead.
Yep. Oh man, that's funny.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I feel like when I don't level on turn 4, I really notice it.
Welcome back, party goer.
Double party. Or do I want 3 minions? I kind of want 3 minions. Yeah, let's do this. I'd rather take the money so I could level next turn. We'll take the pair. It's a good pair. Yeah, we'll pop it next turn. I want to level next turn. We are into Vin, so maybe I could have greeted that a bit more by holding the scout, but then I wouldn't be able to get the money. It's weird. I think that play was independent of what my opponent did, even if they leveled.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Like that. Yeah. Bad one. But we've got a lot of stats.
Being your moves.
A lot of 1-drops on my board. If the shop isn't good, I might just level.
Another one.
He's undead and he stayed low. I'm gonna level. I don't want to roll on this tier. I like 4 on 5, but I think you can only do it if your opponent didn't level to 3 early like you did. Also, wow. That has a pointy arrow on it. Yeah, not that bad.
Conjure some mana biscuits.
I think we can take souvenir stand with this shop. I'm pretty strong. I mean, these are expensive. These are expensive. This is whatever. I mean, just these 2 alone are pretty good. I'm thinking about giving it Reborn. I'd have to sell 2 for it. It's so strong, man. Not on purpose, but, you know. Stuff happens. This hits it. Okay, thank you. I was like, it could have died. Because I haven't buffed my undead attack yet, so it's not that useful without the abomination.
What a show. Bravo.
Don't care for demons that much. Can't realistically level. Let's take this. You level to 4. I guess everyone's leveling to 4 this turn. It's the turn you level to 4. Let me check undead trinkets again. None of these are what I want 2 of. Let's take this and try to roll into a tribe that we want more of. Yeah, Murlocs are pretty good. Don't have the best setup, but we can get there. Like, these three are pretty weak, but once I get some buffs on this, it's a little hard to buff in this lobby, but still. For next turn when I buff that. Like, this guy's a giant sea glass. I'd have to really get some stats online to deal with that. He also got an abomination that's buffing up stuff. Come on. Yeah. Decent amount of stats. I guess he has Deathly as well. That's making his abomination pretty big. Alright. That's fine. We take 7. We're at 29. What's that? It's a 2. Wait, this doesn't help me that much. Like this. Nothing really that good here. I can't sell these off because it's too many stats. Let's just hope we don't get an undead trinket. Let's just take a tempo beast. Yeah, it's a 9/3. It helps. Bream counter's perfect. That's something to buff if I hit Nurglish. I guess I could have got away with selling one of these off. But you can't really know how weak someone's going to be. Like, my last opponent's board was 3, maybe 4 times as big as his. Just hope I don't get offered a majority undead trinkets.
What a show. Bravo.
Double Nurglish. We're pretty big. I should probably level, right? Do I need to level? I'm gonna level next turn. Lock Prince is a lot better to buff up. So what we're gonna do is just, we're gonna end up playing that. One more roll. We're gonna end on this. Or, actually that's a lot of buffs. I'd have to rotate out one of these. It's fine. Alright, we have a pretty massive Lock Prince in hand. This got big in hand as well. Getting 2 Murlocs from Guildmother. Pretty happy with this. Wow. I thought I scaled pretty well, but this guy is huge. Yeah. I need one of these 1 health, 1 attack units to go into that. At least kill the Crasher. Oh, man. Take 12. We're above cap. We got a level. I can't face Ghost. Dang. Alright. There's a lot of 6 drops that help me here. Coral. Merglin. Okay. Perfect. Alright, we're pretty big. This first. There's a lot of stats with Murglin, so we're gonna take it.
What a shame.
I can't realistically take the triple. He's undead, so this is useless. I guess we'll just take the Murloc then. I mean, I've scaled up like 200, but it's on 1 minion. Thank God I have a... What? Oh, that's the 7-drop you got. I was like, why is that on his board? I was trying to think about it for a while, but he just didn't play into Murlocs at all. Got offered undead probably and just went with it. Damage cap is still in. I might level to get access to Coral. Like if I hit a Coral, I instantly scale 200, 200. So, I think it's pretty good. Or do I sit low and keep scaling my lock friends? I'm kind of a 1-unit Andy right now is the problem. I need Brand, need Recycling Wraith. It's last turn with damage cap, and I'm into Ghost. But it costs so much to level. I probably shouldn't. We'll just take this and roll. Let's get for next turn. We'll use it this turn. It's better than this. Nothing I can cycle through. My hero power is decent, so I'm not gonna. Nothing really crazy here. Again, nothing too crazy. Undead, elementals, Murlocs, that's me, undead. 3 people left on undead. That's kind of nuts. Nothing I can rotate through cheaply.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
I guess we'll save it.
Your strategy is working.
Oh wow,
Keep it
double
up.
tat is like a lot of gold and a lot of stats. Maybe I'm supposed to move this back further. I don't know, it spawns with Divine Shield, but I guess it hits in right away. So that's kind of scary. Do the undead players know to tech for that though? I got a lot bigger this turn, about 70 in stats. Damage cap's gone.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
That's permanent, that's permanent. Move this back. This guy's the elemental player. I'm just not leveling this game. I want to get Coral, but took a beating early.
Full of new recruits.
Oh, that could be useful. The triple doesn't really do anything because I don't have Coral. Like, yeah, this scaling faster is nice. But what do I do with that? Alright. He tripled. I don't know. Definitely a 1-unit Andy right now. That's really good. This is important. I want that next turn. I'm into elementals. I don't think this 49/49 is really that relevant. I only like this more because it's Divine Shield. This is also pretty irrelevant. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get a better shop. I need... like, next turn, I plan to... 2 5-drops is pretty good. Yeah, we'll do it. So, I'm planning to turn those into 6-drops and look for coral that way. I might even end up buying that. Upper hand. That was the best Leroy I could ask for. He doesn't have any poison. So he knows I'm a 1-unit Andy right now. So now he's thinking about poison and scam. So now I gotta think about playing around that. Oh.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I need that. This is useless. Maybe I just level and use this spell on Murlocs. There's another Merglin. That's not what I needed. Alright. We hit coral.
Brilliant move. Leaving already?
So now we're a 2-unit Andy. I still can't, do I need this? It's not that many stats if I don't play it.
Marvelous performance.
So, yeah, I just outscaled him. Oof. I played very tempo but also power leveled. It's kind of interesting. And then I took 1 turn to swap out my comp for Murlocs. A little weird. Because that turn I swapped my comp out for Murlocs, I kind of threw the fight doing it. But it was worth it. Clearly. So I faced Bear off probably, right? No. There's still another undead player left alive. Looking for cheap cards to rotate through. Maybe I just rotate through 6-drops. If I hit another coral, it's pretty massive. With the Millhouse Buddy. I don't need this anymore. Well, I guess Leroy's not that useful into undead, so we can keep it a little longer. We're looking for the coral. We'll just roll in. I'll probably do the same thing next turn, actually. Yeah, we'll let it auto roll. Alright, so yeah, just outscaled. Well, it's actually 50-50, huh? Wait a minute, what? He seems small, but I guess he does have a lot of attack. I guess he could get max value out of that. Alright, he didn't. Okay, now to win. Was this really a 50-50? He would have to get some really good hits. Well, I guess If he got his spawns out of that, I would lose. But he had so many reborns. Oh well. I don't think I had the coral last time I faced him, yeah. Alright, yeah. We'll buy that, just because I think spawns will be important for avoiding his scam. We're done with that. I don't need poison. Like, we know for a fact we're bigger than him. This is spawns, and this is spawns.
I got it secondhand.
Yeah, we don't need that. Like, we purely just need to think about countering him. Because these 3 minions are really the equivalent of all the stats we could possibly need. So he has a golden bramble. That's pretty big, but overall, looks like we've kind of outscaled. The spawns are pretty good into all these divine shields he has. He had beetles, so this is the scary part. Am I fine? Okay, we are fine. I don't kill him. We tie. 9.2 tie. It's pretty lucky. Pick this up. Untaunt that minion. Leroy's good. We don't need this anymore. It'd actually be really bad to triple my corals. He's not really scaling that much anymore. That'd be good if I could get it to guaranteed go off. Can I? It's actually really good. I guess we don't need the poison that much. He has a lot of divine shields. That was always a long shot. I actually really like this. This is technically another spawn to help with this. That's 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5 that goes off. We have a taunt. Yeah, I like keeping the spawn.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
So you put the Bramble back a bit further, but now it's 96%. Oh wait, I forgot about my passive. Now this is really good. Hold up. This card's insane. I'm playing around it so much more now. Like, I forgot about my hero power. This is such a nasty comp, actually. Because tripling the Morgul, or the Coral, is pretty bad. Considering he could scam me. But that Karmic really upped my odds. Oh my.